Going on, guys? This is David. Welcome back to the channel. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. As always, remember I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research before making any purchases or anything like that. So I am not a financial advisor. But yeah, let's get right into it. Let's do a quick recap of the week. It was a pretty solid week in the market. As you see that the Dow last 5 days is up 2%. And over the last month, it looks like we're making some progress. We'll see how this week will go. You see the Dow's up 6% in the last month, up over 2,000 points. So not bad at all. Let's run through the S&P real quick. A little slow here, S&P up. On Friday, past week, up 4%. So up over 4,000, which is good. For the last month, we see that S&P is up 9%. Wow, you see the trajectory how it's moving here. Hopefully we can keep that going, right? We look at the Nasdaq. Nice day on Friday, up 1%. Last 5 days, up almost 5%, 579 points. And for the past month, you see up 12%. The Nasdaq is where your big tech companies are going to be, your big dogs like Amazon and Google and Apple and Microsoft and things like that. You're going to find those in the Nasdaq. So yeah, so you see the Nasdaq last month or so on an up and up. Market's looking pretty good lately, last week or two. We have had some good reported and earnings last week with Amazon and Apple did pretty well. Google was okay as well. So yeah, so you see that effect on the market. Even with technically, we're supposed to be in a recession, but by the definition, we're in a recession. But let's see if the market can fend off those talks and continue on the up and up. So we'll see. So, in this video, I want to talk about a position that I have, and I've had it probably the last 3 months, and it's really, in regards to dividend investing and building up my portfolio. This is the number one in my portfolio. So let's take a look at it here. And that's going to be ticker symbol USOI. I briefly mentioned it in a previous video. Give a chance to pull up here. As you can see, it's trading at $4.87. It's my highest paying dividend asset right now in regards to how much passive income I bring in every month. JEPI pays more. I have a couple that pays more per dividend, but with the price and when I got into this position, I have quite a few shares in this position. So this is the position that pays me the most as far as my passive income currently. So USOI is a symbol. I want you guys to do your own research, right? I don't like to go too deep into these positions because I think that eliminates you guys from doing the research. And it's important that you guys do your own research to see if this particular position or any other position that I may mention fits into what you guys are looking to add to your portfolio. So you see the low price, it pays monthly. It does pay monthly. And right now I'm reinvesting those dividends. So let's see. I'm gonna switch over to y'all have Yahoo Finance here in the store month. And this one pays monthly, right? Because you can go down a month. So let's look at the last few months. 0.228, which is a great 0.253, which is a great paying dividend amount for a stock at this low of a price. So last month it dropped some 0.17, and we'll see how this month goes. So position, the payouts on this position have been looking great as far as my passive income. I'm going to continue to build on this position and reinvest those dividends for now, definitely for the next few months. And then what I'm going to do is use those dividends to buy other dividend assets in my portfolio. So I'm building this up, reinvesting my dividends, and then I'll eventually use those dividends to buy other dividends to help continually grow my portfolio in like a snowball effect. So that's my goal with a lot of my dividends. I'm going to keep adding, reinvesting, doing my normal contributions, and just watch it snowball from there. So yeah, like last month when I received my dividend, the dividend payout of 0.17. I had enough shares to where when I received that dividend, it was enough to buy me 14 extra shares just from the dividend, right? So I was able to reinvest those dividends to add more to my portfolio, and depending on the dividend payout, it should be more income for next month. And I'm just going to keep doing that every single month, every single month. And I'm looking forward to how this is going to look, a year, 2, 3 years from now. So yeah, USOI is its position. And like I said, you guys do your own research to see if this is something that you may possibly want to add to your portfolio. It's been doing well for me over the last few months that I've had it. Prices, fluctuates, of course, but I did catch it at a fairly low price, and I'm reinvesting on dividends, and I add to it probably every week, every 2 weeks. So, my cost per share is going down. So my cost per share is going down, and my dividend income is going up. So you see how that kind of correlates. So I'm excited about this position. I want to be holding this position for quite some time, and this position is going to be the catalyst for me to keep growing my dividend account and my passive income. So USOI is the top dog on my list as far as passive income. I talked about JEPI before. I talked about XYLD before, and I got quite a few more that I'm gonna talk about in some upcoming videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I want to talk about in this particular video. As always, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell when you get a chance. Go check out some of those old videos that I made. And that's about it. I will talk to you guys later.